Hello my ace. Trong video này, thầy sẽ kể một chút câu chuyện về thầy. Thầy đến từ đâu, thầy học tiếng Việt như thế nào và nhiều điều thú vị khác nữa. Rồi sau đó thầy sẽ nghĩ, tại sao không biến nó thành một bài học luôn? Sau khi xem video xong, các bạn hãy tự viết câu chuyện của chính mình. Ok? Tùy thuộc vào trình độ tiếng Anh của bạn, hãy cố gắng viết 3 đến 4 văn ngắn về cuộc sống của bạn. Không cần hoàn hảo, quan trọng là luyện viết và nói. Hãy tự ghi âm, đọc ra, rồi nghe lại xem mình cần sửa chỗ nào. Hoặc nếu có bạn hay ai đó để giúp nghe. Story time. Hello, my name is Supa, and this is my backstory. I wasn't always fluent in Vietnamese, and I probably still am not. You can say it's đủ sai. In fact, Vietnamese wasn't even the first language that I learned. I was born in Vietnam, but I wasn't raised by my parents right away. Instead, I was sent to live with a Chinese family, so the first language that I learned was Cantonese. At 3 years old, my family moved to Canada, and that's when I started learning Vietnamese, but not from school. I learned it from my dad, from the Vietnamese movies we watched together, as in Anh Hùng Sa Diu, Thanh Điêu Ra Hiệp, those types of movies, listening to music, karaoke, and everyday moments. But life happens. In my later teens, I started living on my own, and slowly I stopped using Vietnamese. For over 7 years, I didn't speak it at all, and it felt like a piece of me started fading away. Then something changed. In my late 20s, I started meeting more Vietnamese people again, and little by little, I came back to the language. It wasn't easy. I was rusty. When I first went back to Vietnam in 2010, my family over there said it was a little difficult for them to understand me, but that didn't stop me from trying. Now fast forward to 2019. I moved to Vietnam and lived there for almost 3 years. And that's when everything changed. Speaking, listening, everything got better. And the crazy thing is, I started to learn how to read and text in Vietnamese. Even though I grew up in Canada, I've always felt it was important to keep my mother tongue. That's what connects us to our roots. Being Vietnamese isn't just where you're born, it's in the language, the culture, the way we carry our history. To me, speaking Vietnamese is how I stay connected to who I am and my heritage. But here's the truth. I still use Google Translate. I never learned how to read or text the tones or write the accents properly. I use the words that I know and guess based on context. It's not perfect, but it works for me. So if you're struggling to learn English or Vietnamese, you're not alone. It takes time, it takes passion, it takes practice. And your journey is yours, just like mine. Remember to do your homework, and I'll see you in the next video. Hang up, lie my ace.
Cuộc sống này tôi tự mình quyết định, không nhìn lại tôi sẽ mạnh mẽ, cơ hội đến